We've got a lot of uncertainty right now, but there can also be a lot of clarity. Here's a clear thing. We need to protect lives and we need to protect the American life. Wait, aren't those two things opposite? Protect lives and protect the American life. I'm a pastor, I'm a spiritually grounded person. I feel things in both of those categories. I want every life to matter, every life to be preserved physically, and I live in a country where our American life is being tanked, and that's going to be tanking individual lives. I operate in this tension. I lead a large organization. I've got 300 people who I employ, and every time I look in their face, I see families that need to be put food on the table. They have families that need to be able to have medical care, families that need to be able to take care of themselves. And I just want to say, as one American, it is not sustainable to shut down this country for long term. This ability that we have right now to be at home working less than we used to, most of us are, if we're getting a paycheck right now, we are working less than we used to because of just the realities. This reality of being able to do that and continuing to have the same paycheck, it's not realistic, it's not sustainable, it won't happen. So simply saying, preserve lives and ignoring this over here is to ignore history and what's happening in the world. You ever been to a country where employment's been 50%? I have. You've been to a world where a country where the world has been 20%? I have. Let me tell you what, 6-8% where we are. It's awful where we are. It's awful for all of us who are unemployed and underemployed. But I tell you what, you're going to see a whole new level of life being lost as this continues. And so we need to have empathy for people on either side of the spectrum. We need to have empathy for our medical workers and people who are sick and hurting, and we need to keep our eye on that ball. And I'm just one guy who's raised his hand saying, hey, this over here, this isn't deep, dark, atheist, capitalist people over here who only care about money. This stuff over here is real lives. This stuff over here means increased child abuse. This stuff over here means decreased wages and less likelihood you're going to be able to eat. This stuff over here, it means all kinds of health benefits. We cannot continue just operating the way we are right now for months on end. So what does that mean for you? I think it just means for us that we start having a clarity that's not as simple as we think. A clarity that people on the other side of the perspective are trying to help people in our country. And both of these things are necessary, and both of us need to look at these in a very hard way right now. That's some clarity for you in uncertainty.